Electrical submersible pump, ESP, meets the trend of oil exploration, but the more ESP applied, the more problems exposed either. As we know, when there is ESP failure, we have to pull the whole ESP system and main cable out of the hole approximately every 2 years, then run new ones by production tubing again. Facility or hoist intervention is no longer engaged in while working over process, and wire winch is the only surface equipment needed to replace failure ESP components after permanent string has been located at the target reservoir. We set the location of ESP according to the depth of reservoir dynamic level and run permanent string into production casing. High side orientation device ensure the exterior wet connector on the top of penetrator. Protect the cable from rubbing or damaging by the well wall among the deviation section and display cable effectively in long-term goals. Permanent string includes deep set packer, pack off the reservoir and fluid, ball safety valve, open and close the central string, SC SSD, open and close the flow channel between the annulus and production tubing, SC SSV, close oil reservoir and protect surface facilities when emergency. Wet connector penetrator socket is combined with the insert section and spliced with main cable together to offer power for ESP motor. Hanger assembly. Hang and lock out whole rigless ESP components. The stab-in wet connector, which combined at the bottom of ESP motor, provides channel for flow and accepts wet connector assembly inside. The ESP motor provides power for the pump and converts electric energy into kinetic energy. The ESP seal protects motor from being contaminated by well fluid and transmits torque towards pump. The pump hoists well fluid to ground. The discharge sub is located between pump and hanger assembly. Hanger assembly hangs and locks out the whole ESP string. Run the central string through Christmas tree to expected hole by wire winch. Orientation key has function to guide and ensure the stab-in process completely successful. When wet connector inserts into penetrator string. Locked out whole system to make sure wet connector combined properly. Stab the interior hanger and seal assembly in until the steps stop. Bump the wireline jar, cut the shearing pin. Press the working cylinder and push the lock station in position. Then test the system's integrity. Lift delivery tool up to shift groove and check the lock station in right position. Lower delivery tool down to shift and another groove again. Then pull delivery tool to ground to complete the whole setting operation. Test the electrical integrity of rigless ESP system by VFD. Deliver chosen power and run the whole system. Send the GS and GR tool in hole. Hook the hanging joint, unlock hanger assembly, and lift whole interior system to the ground when the ESP components fail and the central string needs to be replaced.